vamos todos juntos a adorar, a celebrar, todos en familia y hermandad. Jesucristo el Mesías, el mundo vino a salvar. Ven y llénate de gozo, baila este ritmo bien sabroso. Siente el amor del poderoso. Ha nacido el vencedor, ha nacido el más glorioso. De aquí hasta la fiesta de Reyes.
Got another band and a flat corps down there. They sound really good from here. For some reason, the acoustics over here are amazing. We hear everything up here like it's right on the balcony. Something really lighted up down here.
Que la buena nueva aquí están, poniéndole fin a la tristeza, a los problemas. Recuerda muy bien, para ti ya no hay condena. Tira tu pasito bien heavy, métele tu flow, no pares de danzar. Dile no a la tentación, dile que Jesucristo transformó tu corazón. A celebrar, vamos a saludar a Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Colombia, Costa Rica, Ecuador.
Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. The earth sings for King. Let every heart in every mood in heaven nature sing, in heaven nature sing, in heaven nature sing.
Sleighing song, just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack will take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Social